So to all you DIY types out there, are you dying to know how to do a carpet installation on those full wrap folding stairs? Well, first things first, they're an absolute nightmare, but in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to get that done. What's cracking? It's Michael Alder here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video, I'm going to share with you some simplified strategies so that you could carpet these full wrap steps. And the beautiful part about this, these are great for DIY types because this does not have the back side of these stairs exposed. There actually is a sheet of glue on going all the way up the staircase, probably so kids don't fall all the way through or something like that. But with this one, it'd be a great way to learn. So first things first, we cut our stairs out in the first section of the video here. Now we are wrapping them around. I'm going to go ahead and staple up under the first stair. Now I'm going to stretch up the middle. I left a little gap for the pad at the back there so I could throw some staples into that one. Always start in the middle and then fan off to the left or the right, whichever way you prefer at that point. Go to the other side, stretch that up. Boom, 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 staple it down. Then you go ahead, wrap it behind. Now this one, the tacker actually really struggles to fit up under it. So we're just going to shoot it to the back on the first one here and be good to go. Now the second stair all the way on through, there's plenty of room for the tacker to fit in there. So we're going to go ahead and get those a little bit tighter. Now the way I like to start these, go ahead and lay it out on the top. Push all that excess underneath it there. Boom, boom. We're going to secure that big flap underneath it. So we're going to take our staple gun and just shoot it up there just so it's going to grab and that everything's square. We're good to go. Once we have that, take our kicker, stretch up the middle, shoot down the top of it here. And you will go through a million staples, so make sure you have plenty of them nearby. And once we have it shot at the top, we're going to go ahead and wrap it under now. So we push it down like that. We're going to shoot it to the back just to get that part secured. And then we'll wrap the tacker up under the stair to go ahead and shoot up under and get that finished product. So that's how we slide it under there. Boom, boom, boom. You can kind of feel what's going on with it. And then in the end, you'll go back through and you'll cut any loose strings, loose hairs, whatever the case. Make them look good and pretty so the client's plenty happy. Let's get a different angle of this so you can keep following along here. Once again, set it down on the top. I'll wrap it up under. Now, if you wanted to hire this out to somebody, the labor aspect on this alone, not including any materials, is going to be anywhere from $10 to $20 per step. The reason being is it's just time consuming and it's not fun. And when work isn't fun, you get charged more. It is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and shoot that up under there. We got 13 stairs on this job site, I believe. So even if we just went at 10 bucks a stair, that's an extra $130 in labor on top of the already yardage rate, plus the material rate that you got to figure in to get this job done. Now we're going to go ahead and wrap that around, just like I showed you in the last video. Take our tacker up under it here. You see I could pinch that up under. And like I said, thankfully, this is not a big visual deal here. So you can kind of slop and pop these and get away with it. Whereas the ones that have the exposed backing all the way through and you can see up under it, you have to take a lot more time and seam those lines together because otherwise you're just going to have a big ugly line going up under it. So let's fast forward this here, get to the finish line. As I said in the beginning, we're just going to go ahead and start on the top, wrap it under, secure the carpet underneath it by shooting the staple gun up under it. Take it to the top, stretch it forward. Once it's stretched up, secure it to the top, wrap the back side around, shoot it up under, and you're good to go. And then you see all those strings right there? You'll go back through when you're all said and done. Anything that's hanging loose or exposed, you take your knife to it, clean it all up. The client never knows. Everything looks fabulous, and they are so happy to hand you a pile of cash because they didn't have to do this on their own. Now, if you DIY types want to tackle this, you'll need a tacker, a tape measure, a knife, and a kicker, and a ton of staples to go ahead and get this project to the finish line. But hey, it's one of those things you should try in life, so go for it. It's pretty easy. Not really, but go for it anyway. Check that box, you know what I'm saying? So, coming up to the end here, the top stair on these full wrap stairs are always the easiest because you don't have to wrap them all the way around in most cases. You start at the bottom, you wrap it to the top, you shoot it down, then you roll it on the riser here, and you're done. That's it. So, I hope this helps.